Ichigo pulled up and dropped a little surprise bomb on us. Boop! So while we wait for the main story, Thousand Year Blood Arc, the big meat to come back, we gonna talk about what my son did with the one shot.
He did a fucking terrible job writing. I'll say that.
Yeah, well, if we comparing it to the main show, maybe. But talking about the one shot itself, I actually liked it. But the gist of it is, we got some reishi, some spiritual pressure, world building information. A basic story, we got 20th class spiritual pressure, and then a lieutenant have 4th or 5th class spiritual pressure, and the captains and above have 3rd or above class spiritual pressure. And that's where the problem comes in, because there's if you got 3rd or above, it's too dense to be absorbed by the souls of the soul society. So really, they got to do a ritual, and what they actually doing in the ritual is sending the mans to hell. And then my son, I'm not even going to try to say his name, their 8th Espada popped up yo, bro, y'all been sending y'all mans to hell all this time. And then here comes the confusion of, they said Aizen and Yhwach was holding the gates of hell.
Which makes no freaking sense. How? Yhwach was fighting Ichigo. That don't make no damn sense. He was fighting the whole entire Soul Society. Even if they're trying to say, okay, previously, before the 1,000 Year Blood Arc, during that whole time, Yhwach was the one who was holding hell up, and he came out of hell to fight Yamamoto and them motherfuckers in the whole Soul Society. That doesn't explain fucking Aizen. Because Aizen was still alive.
They mentioned the balance, so I'm guessing.
Okay, they gotta explain that though. What the fuck? The balance, what does that mean? We know what balance is traditionally.
I mean,
but how you're
of balance of you sending, because remember, even they mentioned it, not a lot of captains is dying and shit. So the few people that are 3rd class or above that do get sent to hell with the people in the world of the living, I guess, and the spiritual pressures in the soul society, I guess all of those was keeping a balance. But after the death of Yamamoto, Unohana, Ukitake, because he was it was his ceremony that caused all of this. After those started shifting over, and we now find out that they couldn't die, so they went into hell. He said from that they can open the gates of hell from that side.
But this is the thing.
And hence him coming back.
But this is the thing. Taichi Kubo, did he forget that there were previous captains that I know died? Byaku's is his grandfather, or I think it was his grandfather. His grandfather was the captain.
Yeah. So
what are you trying to tell me right now? And that was when Byaku was a kid.
He died and they did the ritual and
they did the ritual and something. Who was holding hell up? Yhwach? I could believe Yhwach is doing it during that time, but where the fuck another person at? It can't be fucking Aizen. That shit make no sense. He forget we watched the show? Come on, bro. That shit make no sense. He gotta explain that shit. And you gonna end it on a cliffhanger. How you start off a fucking one shot writing that poorly and bad, bro? That shit make no sense. I really feel this nigga just forgot that shit. How that shit happened.
Probably. But not thinking of all that, just watching this stuff, I enjoyed it. I thought it had some pretty good world building. We learned about the.
I don't know where they're gonna go with this. I'm just hyped that Bleach is back and
they're doing this one shot. Anyway with it. I think this is just what it is. That's just you just got what you got, boy. Figure it out.
End it on a cliffhanger. He probably leaving that open just to
go back to it.
He gonna see how this. He gonna see how the 1,000 Year Blood plays out in the anime. Be this shit lit. Let me continue on. But no, you gotta clarify them shits, bro. Come on.
I mean, if you do continue, then he's gonna have to.
I got a feeling if it does.
The story.
But I got a feeling if it does, it's not gonna do that. But let me tell you what I like about it. I'm glad to see that One, I thought Ichigo would have stopped being a Soul Reaper after, you know, he settled down, have a family shit.
Low key.
But he didn't do that. That shit was lit. That was a little lit moment. My son got a son and all that shit. I think we saw that in the manga too with the ending. But like, I fuck with that shit.
His son is on some shit. His son is on some shit.
His son is on some shit. Yeah. But so far, I like what it was fun. Cause when I first read it, I didn't care too much for the details. As I fucking now like reading this shit, and knowing what the fuck is going on, hearing, I'm like, that shit don't make no fucking sense. Even if he's on waiting for leaving a door open, a pathway to like approach it in the future. No, you gotta clear them shits up. How the fuck Aizen and Yhwach hold hell up? Like what the fuck? If it's a movie, fine. Alright, ain't no complaining. There's nothing. Like, you can't just.
I mean, this isn't necessarily part of the main story either. So
I don't care what the fuck it is.
It's the manga version of the movie.
Come on, man. Shit.
But anywho, I enjoyed it. That shit had me feeling like without the confusion of the Aizen and Yao shit going on. I'm like, damn, did Bleach always have like this great? I felt like that shit was great world building. Yeah. I felt that was like great detail and shit. Well, it's crazy that this is the first time he's mentioning spiritual pressure classes of like, we all know.
Yeah, he never mentioned that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like a little power system and shit.
That's what's up though. But yeah. I mean, I like it. There was a lot of ideas that you could play around, like spiritual things, the classes and shit.
Yeah. You know what I actually like too of like, cause I always thought that like maybe some point in time they was gonna make Ichigo a captain.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
I'm happy that they didn't though.
But because he's older now.
It's consistent with his character. Like he never cared about shit.
And not only that, they also said, I think they said that is he a substitute for Soul Reaper? Because he's not dead yet.
Yeah, true.
So they're not.
So when he died,
maybe I don't know. I don't know. Because that would be weird becoming captain. Because he's still not gonna be dead if you really think about it. Because he could have a G guy. Fuck around playing like that's all. My old man Uehara does it. Yeah. Was he dead prior, and then he just came back alive? But that's 100 years ago, like hundreds of years ago. So obviously niggas not gonna fucking recognize that nigga. But like, did he die and then he came back? Cause now he's still fucking alive again. You know, it's not like it's a rule in place. So I always play with that.
He was always a soul.
I don't think so. Cause look at Rukia. She was, like, she came up with her older sister from the world of the living. She was dead, and they were looking for their mom. I
know that, but
there's a lot of people that died.
Yeah, so he was.
I really feel like those niggas. It's only that this is the one thing that they cleared up. Like the houses, the different houses and different clans, like they're not. Like the human niggas who died and come there. Like they've been there from the inception. Like Byakuya's clan and those other ancient clans that was there, like they're actually boom.
Nah, but I think
I'm not too sure about
Kisuke was always a soul.
I don't know.
Cause they didn't say anything otherwise.
They didn't say anything other than everybody else.
Other than him moving to the world of the living and
I don't know, bro. He never fucking explained that. Are they all fucking just damn, bro.
Nah.
Damn.
We now having a revelation.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Oh shit.
Damn, Taylor, you need help, bro.
But anywho, of the one shot by itself, I still enjoyed that shit. I think it was a nice piece of Bleach. It was a good read.
It was alright.
Definitely recommend
it. Yeah. I know that you gon' say 'cause you need something real, for real.